Nathaniel, you've had to learn all three linebacker spots in this defense. Kind of bring us up to speed on that. How difficult has that been, and what's it been like to kind of move around and learn every aspect of linebacking?
To be honest, learning all three, it was kind of my goal in spring when the coach that first got here. So I just kept on studying up on plays, preparing for the moments and stuff, like in case a player go down or anything. But mostly I had extra film work with my coaches and stuff to understand better feeling of the game. So yeah.
Quick follow-up on that, too. You mentioned guys going down. That happened for you when you got your first start on the road at Georgia. Take us through that a little bit. I mean, what was that experience like, and then kind of preparing for that game?
Coach Brock, he was on me a lot, getting me ready for the game, preparing me and everything. But like I said, I repped half of it in fall camp, so I basically knew what to do half of the job. He just gave me some more pointers and stuff to prepare for Georgia, and yeah.
Next, we'll go to Ben.
We've heard from a lot of guys that Coach Arnett in this defense, and obviously it's a little different from what y'all ran last year with Coach Shoot, but like it kind of puts you guys in positions to make plays. What's that kind of been like, and what's kind of been the adjustment to it, and where do you guys kind of feel like you guys are at least now at this point of the year?
From Coach Shoot defense to Arnett, I think it's different, but at the same time, Coach Shoot had put you in plays too to make plays. You just had to make them, and then Arnett put you in good plays. He really put you in good spots to make the plays though. So I think we a step ahead from last year though with our defense nowadays. So.
And just quick follow up, like what is Coach Arnett like kind of on the side, on the field and in practice, and is he kind of as intense as we kind of gather from sometimes in these press conferences?
Yeah, he really intense. He a fun guy to be around. I like him. He nice. He got a nice sense of humor, and like he's just a good person to be around. So.
Joel?
Just curious what a guy like, of course, you guys will be honoring some seniors on Saturday prior to the game against Auburn. Just curious what a guy like Ernie Thompson has meant to you in that linebacker room, and what you've learned from Ernie, and just what you've seen from him in your time as a Bulldog.
I learned a lot from Ernie since my first time I stepped on campus. He was like my big brother, so I just took after him. I followed his lead. You know, he the leader on defense, so I just listened to what he got to say. And if he got to put me in the right position, anything, he helped me. He know the defense, so he helped me. He another person that really helped me like get down packed with all three positions coming in. So.
And follow up to that, I know it's a different position group, but playing in front of you guys is Kobe and Marquise and some of those guys. Well, I guess as a whole, these seniors, whether it be Errol or Kobe or Marquise, just what has that bunch meant to you?
That bunch meant a lot because they experienced, so they know how the game go, how the game moving. See, my first start, they said if you fall, we got your back. So I knew from day one they had my back the whole time I was in there. So yeah.
Tyler?
You guys have been close in the last couple games, obviously, but fell just short in both of them. What would it mean to maybe get a win over Auburn, and then obviously you got another chance at home against Missouri coming up too? Just how big are these ball games coming up at home?
They're pretty big, but every game was a big game this season, though. Even though we came up short, but these two next games gonna be pretty big because they back to back at home. It's gonna be a really good chance to be in our own environment and get that W. So. Yeah.
And just kind of following up on that, what do you think it would mean to the team as a whole? Obviously, kind of the optimism is there because you guys have played well in the last couple, but just kind of getting over the hump and getting a win, how much do you think that changes things?
I think basically what I just said, it'll be a good team win. I think it'll push our players even harder for the next game if we get the W, and we'll probably go in next game with a whole lot of more confidence. And we got confidence now, but we have a whole lot more. Thanks.
Anything else for Nate, guys? All right, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good day.